have entered the realm of the truth. Mickey the truth. If you tell it, know what it is. If you clean, then clear your name. Whichever way it go, it'll definitely be the truth.
Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
Hey,
Yeah, I'd rather be real than street any day.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So let's get it. Ooh, I remember being a little girl and the shooting and death of Tupac Shakur happened vaguely. I'm not gonna say I remember it verbatim, but I do remember the commotion around it. The man on your screen here, you may have seen before. He's been on Vlad doing interviews. His name is Dwayne Davis, aka Keefy D. Okay, you may be like, well, why is he on the screen? Okay, and we're talking about Tupac Shakur. Well, let's start with this. All right, if you go over to Clark County in Nevada, okay, you're able to pull up the case info. And Keefy D, aka Dwayne Davis, is charged with 1-count murder with the use of deadly weapon with the intent to promote, further, or assist a criminal gang. And as y'all can see, the date is September 7th, 1996. He is being held without a bond, which makes sense. I mean, 27 years of bond unofficially. I don't see why they would let him out. I do show here that it is transcripts of the proceedings for the grand jury. However, would I be able to get my hands on it? We'll find out. You know, I need more than just a couple hours on a Saturday, okay? With that being said, the next hearing, which is the initial arraignment, is for October 4th, 2023. And as y'all can see, only $1.50 was paid on this case, and it's probably to request a copy of something. If we go over to academics, which is one of many people that posted the actual indictment, however, it outlines here the charge as I just went over, gang, okay, and that it is in the result of the murder of Tupac Amaru Shakur, and I probably said the middle name incorrectly, but don't hold it to my heart, hold it to my mind, all right? Now, it also goes into outlining more information regarding those who they feel are responsible, okay? Including a name that, if you have ever even listened to any type of information in regards to Tupac Shakur's murder, you have heard his name, and that is Baby Lane, okay? So on page 2, it outlines that not only was Keefy D allegedly a part of this, but also Baby Lane and 2 other guys by the name of Big Dre and what was the other person's name? Bubble Up. Okay, I had to look like Bubble Up. And they do have Suge Knight listed as being basically part of the whole conspiracy to retaliate due to the fight at the MGM Grand. Okay, now that's all they provide as far as Suge Knight name. However, you know, nevertheless, it's all part of the indictment. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. It will take way more than just a couple minutes to go down this road, right? However, I have said a couple months ago that I have been researching hundreds and hundreds of pages for the Biggie Smalls murder case. And as I stated in the beginning, you can't kind of mention one without the other, okay? Now, Tupac Shakur death, okay, for those who don't know, technically wasn't investigated by the FBI. It was more so looked at in connection with like Eazy-E's death and its possible connection to gang activity and, you know, corruption and intimidation of, you know, all different things, okay? However, more details about Tupac's murder is actually, okay, listed under the FBI investigation into Biggie Smalls' murder. Yeah, I always thought they both were investigated by the FBI, but in actuality, it was only Biggie Smalls. So, when, you know, I go over to the FBI files, I got to thinking, hold on. I remember Keefe D interview where he talks about a proffer. So that made me look into Pacer, of course. Now, I knew it was a long shot, and I knew I was wishful thinking that I was going to be able to find that proffer on July 29th, 1998, okay? It does not provide the details of it. However, out his own mouth, he does say he provided a proffer where he gave information and that his nephew, Baby Lane, was indeed the shooter. Now, according to the indictment, it was not only Baby Lane as possibly the shooter, but one of the other people listed. Now, with that being said, everybody is deceased except Keefe D. So I will say that the other three subjects are deceased, and Baby Lane, if I'm not mistaken, died the same year of the Tupac murder, okay? But no documentation is available. I've never seen one sealed up quite like that one, but it's sealed up, okay? Now, fast forward into the documentation, as I told you, into Biggie Small's murder. It does state here that they have sensed a connection between the two murders because someone was served a warrant at their home. Of course, it's redacted, okay? And they found a shrine of Tupac Shakur, numerous 9mm guns, and they pointed out that the 9mm weapon was used in the murder of Biggie Small, okay? They also found radio scanners, technical items, things like that, okay? Now, it says here, it is alleged that the Wallace murder was in retaliation to the Tupac murder, okay? And it goes into give details in regards to the West Coast, East Coast beef that was going on back then, okay? So, again, web of webs down this rabbit hole with these cases. However, I'm just going to stick to what we're talking about, okay? Now, with that being said, it does further go on to say that another murder, okay, possibly, maybe, had something to do or had a connection with the Tupac murder. And that is a murder that occurred in New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey. I know we went from Los Angeles. We went from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. Now we're in New Jersey. Well, according to a detective in Orange, New Jersey, two teenagers, a 16 and a 17-year-old, were arrested in the shooting death of, and I cannot pronounce that name, but I'm going to say the AKA name, which is Gaddafi, okay? It says here that the murder of Gaddafi occurred in East Orange, New Jersey, but the subjects were arrested in Orange, New Jersey. This murder took place just after the shooting death of rapper Tupac Shakur, who was killed in September 1996 in Las Vegas, Nevada, while sitting in a car. The detective, and they redacted the name, stated Gaddafi was the key witness who evidently witnessed the Tupac shooting. The detective added Gaddafi was killed mob style as he was executed from point blank range by the teenager who apparently had an uncle or some other relative who lived in Los Angeles and was somehow involved with Death Row Records. The detective, who stated he will pull this entire file from the archives and attempt to locate the two teenagers, recalls the murder of Gaddafi was done professionally and wiped out the key witness in solving the Tupac murder. So, that was definitely a detail, right? Now, with that being said, again, it just shows how much more is connected into a web. However, on a future date, it has sparked my interest again to finish my content on a Big Small breakdown of his federal murder investigation, right? And I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be dropping content on it. And again, you can't talk about one without the others for some reason. So with that being said, I'm going to put this as a to be continued. I just wanted to update the Truth team of the situation with Keefe D, aka Dwayne Davis, has officially been charged with the murder of Tupac Shakur. And I want to ask y'all a question. Do you feel he got himself arrested? Because if you got a proffer, it's up to you to read the fine print of that proffer. Why would you talk about it? You know what I'm saying? So, is Keefe D sitting in jail right now because he talked too much? Or do you think it's more at bay here that we don't know about it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. And as always, go.
See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Mickey talking about. Yo, deputy homeboy, what you tell about? Get the work, show the work is what I'm talking about. You already know Mickey Truth will go get it. Pop out, get the work, and put a crown with it. Queen of paperwork, you better put some respect on it. You already know that your fans want my stamp on it. Yeah, you street, and that might be for show. Do the street knows you already told. Mickey Truth, Mickey Fetch, yeah, I'm known for that. He a rat, you a rat, call you Rat Pack. Yeah, you got exposed cause you know you wrong. If you never told what you word for. See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Mickey talks the truth. Mickey shows the proof. So yeah, I'm your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the queen of paperwork. And I just got one thing to say. I'm pulling work and you rappers ain't.